We are live, folks. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here. I was on earlier, but my doctor called. It was for my medications. I had to take the call. I lost the call that I was currently in. But anyway, I had to get that straightened out. Good thing I took the call because I needed that medication. So then I had to make these people call the other doctor to call that doctor to call. What a freaking mess. Anyway, we are live, folks. And anyway, I'm just coming on to let you know I ain't staying here much longer. I've been around, but anyway, I'm not going to stay much longer here. I'm going to be, hightailing it up north here, because it's getting warm, and as soon as I get my medications in, I'm on the highway. Highway it is. The highway. What else in there? Let me put a little pillow here a little bit. Let's see here. Let me do this. So, anyway. Yeah, I was gonna here, let me lay down here for a second. Now that I got this. But anyway, what I was gonna say, I was supposed to meet somebody for dinner today, and that never happened. So the person never returned my calls and my messages. So that ain't gonna happen. So I'm just writing that off. So anyway, I'm gonna write it off, and that's it. When people blow me off like that, you know what? I don't have nothing to do with them anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works with the cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was supposed to. Yeah, Revelator, I was supposed to meet. It didn't happen. The person blew me off. I'm not going to mention the name. I'm just going to say they blew me off, and that's it. So I'm not going to meet them. Period. That's just the way it is. I mean, I get blown off twice. That's it. I'm done. Twice done. I'm done. It is what it is. Let's see. Trump on trial. Trump is going to be indicted probably this week. Mark my words. He's going to get indicted. Let's see. I'm going to Cottonwood. I tried calling you, but I don't know what the deal is on that Revelator. Yeah, I'll meet you up in Cottonwood. Yeah, I'll meet you up there. Once bitten, twice shy, baby. Remember that song? Yeah, so I'm not meeting that person, no. They were big fans of Camo Dave, You know what Camo Dave was to me, he blew me off too. And he had nothing but bad things to say about me and everything else, so what could I say to that? Let's see. I got groceries in here too, so I got food in here. So I just got food delivered. I got beer here too, actually. I did get some beer. Here, I'll show you. Let me see if I could. Let's see if I could do. Let's see, where is it? See the Modelo there? So there's. Hold on a second here. Modelo, see? I got some Modelo. Hold on a second here. Let me switch. Hold on a second here. Yeah, I was checking out sports too, and the Cardinals. Looks like the Cardinals draft picks are gonna. Looks like they got the third pick, and they're gonna trade the third pick, and then when they get the third pick, they're gonna trade it with the fourth pick, and when they let the fourth pick go, when they drop down to the fourth pick, then they're gonna trade the fourth pick and go down to like the eighth to 10th pick, and then they're just gonna keep getting more and more draft picks until they get what they need, player-wise, I can't stay. I will watch Okay, all right. Well, thanks a lot for coming in. Let's see. Whoa, it's a imported beer, yeah. We're living large today, man. I had 3 of those beers, man. I sucked down 3 of them already. So anyway, 12-pack. So that's good. Modelo's good stuff, man. That's one of my favorites right there. I would have got bottles, but I like bottled beer better. But you know what? I just don't want glass in the RV in case one breaks. They got glass all over the place, and it's just the way. Good Christian sports channel. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So that other person blew me off. Straight up. And I get it. Some people are better. Or more qualified. To be. Let's see. What was this? The camo. Anyway, there's a person that they had to make a dinner for, but yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna meet with them, because I got other things I got to do. So I'm not gonna waste my time and my efforts, I got to get. I'm gonna get all my medications here, and then I'm gonna hit the highway. So yeah, Revelator, I'll meet you up there. I've been talking about going to Cottonwood for a while, actually. But the weather hasn't been really up to it, you know what I'm saying? The weather hasn't been good. Cardinals would be lucky to win a game. Yeah, they'll win some games. They're just not going to win a lot. They'll win, I give them 4 to 5 wins in the next season. But, they're going to be a whole new team. They've already dumped off 4 players already. They got rid of 4 players. They got rid of Humphreys. They got rid of Hudson. They got rid of Robbie Anderson. They're going to get rid of Allen, their linebacker. They're going to get rid of Byron Murphy. So that's like six players. Let's see. Did you buy the beer to get? No, that's not why I did that, Revelator. No, I bought it so I can drink it. Okay, there was never no plans on anybody else drinking the beer. It was only going to be me. Only going to be me, and that's it. Me, and only, Let's see. Who else we got in here? We got AZ, or 007 AZ, Arizona. Yeah, we got, who else we got in here? Who else? We got Tasha in here. Janice was here. We got Judith Oxnard in here. Let's see. That's all I see. That's all I see in here. But I don't know how you could call me, Revelator, because I can't call you. I've got your number, but it won't dial out. So I don't know what. I think I'm just trying to figure out which way I want to go to Cottonwood, Which would be the better way to go? What do you think, Revelator? What would be the best way to go to Cottonwood? Yeah, I'm not sure. I drink alone. Yeah, nobody else. Yeah, that guy is looking old these days. Yeah, he's starting to look his age. Yeah, I remember seeing him in '81. Guy, he looked a lot older when I was like 18. When I was 18, I seen the Rolling Stones at Sun Devil Stadium. 18 years old, man. Actually, I was 17. Take that back. I wasn't even 18 then. I was going to turn 18 that summer, but I was like in the winter. Let's see. Judith Priest. Judith Oxnard is actually Judas Priest. Right? Right. But yeah, Cottonwood's always was going to be my next destination after this. Anyways, I have to make sure I get my medications here first. And once I do that, then I hit the highway. Yep. Highway it is. See what else we got going on. Oh, yeah, NASCAR. Yeah, that's right. NASCAR's going on. That was the other thing. I almost considered going to Phoenix just to get a camp spot at NASCAR for a week, And then after that, I was thinking, hit the highway after that, and head up to Cottonwood. But I didn't do that, so. Didn't do it. First of all, I couldn't get a campsite anyway. Campsites are all taken. And somebody's getting yelled at. Who's getting yelled at? Yeah, somebody's not happy. I think it's a dog. I think the dog just got in trouble. But no, I'm not. So I'm waiting for the medications, and then I need to get all like 90-day supply, and because I don't have a mailing here anyway. So everything I get here, I have to get through. What's the other one? Not UPS, but FedEx. Yeah. You see, the sun is hot. The day of the Lord is at hand. It was warm. Yeah, it was actually warm earlier this morning, actually, like around 11ish, and then the clouds came in. Is it cloudy in Phoenix forever later? Is it cloudy there? Is it cooled down? Because it cooled way off here. It's way cool now. But I got some ground beef, and I got some chips. Oh, I also figured out how to make corn chips. It's easy. I bought a bag of a 5-pound bag of cornmeal, and you simply take the cornmeal, you make it moist, and you roll it out. And then what you do is you cut it in little slices on a piece of paper, or a slab or something slippery, and then let it slide into the hot oil. Cut them about 1.5 inches, maybe 1 inch, I'm going to say, in diameter, and just throw them all into the hot oil, and then let them cook for about 2-3 minutes, and take them out, and you got yourself corn chips. And in the cornmeal, just add your salt to the cornmeal. That way you don't have to salt the things, when they're done. So take them out, and you're ready to eat, man. I did get some dip. I got some onion dip. So, and I got that in the refrigerator too. So I pretty much got what I need for a while, Camping Off Propane, Joni Portwood. Let's see, Joni Portwood. Let's see. Yeah, I got cleaned up too. I give myself a little wash rag bath, and so yeah, Lori Teeling's in here. I'm so glad I'm seeing you. Yeah, Lori, I missed you too, man. God, too bad we couldn't hang out. I think you'd be a blast to hang out with. I think it would be a fun time hanging out with you. It's too bad you're in the East Coast. There's some scary places there. I mean, you got the Conjuring House back there, back in Connecticut. No, it's in Rhode Island. Excuse me. It's the Conjuring House. I mean, you could actually rent the place for the night, and wouldn't that be creepy, huh? Talk about creepy. See, the sun's gonna... Let's see, did you have a person help you with the... No, I took care of that myself, Lori. Just a wash rags and put some what I put in there, what do you call it? Not regular soap, but I used body wash. Irish Spring body wash. Really good, man. I smell like $1 million right now. I smell like a French whore right now. Yeah, if I was ever to be a French whore, I certainly am it right now, because I smell like it. Yeah. Well, I never thought R.V. Davey would smell like a French whore, But I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying it's what I smell like. The good news will make that bath feel better. Yeah, I got something that I could reach around my back, I got a little scrubber, I could actually put the body wash on it, and it's actually soak it into the pan. I use a pan, not a big one, just a regular small pan, and I put the soap in there. I put the soap on the wash rag, and I warm up the water a little bit, and it comes out pretty good. I can't see, Joni, what in the... Yeah, I don't know what Joni's doing. I don't know because I'm running my live stream myself here. Yeah, I was on earlier, like I said, but my doctor medications number called and had to, couldn't, had to hurry up and take the call. So, you got a bath. Yeah, I took a bird wash bath today. Like birds, going, and you sprinkle your stuff. I'm good, man. I cleaned, I cleaned everything: my ears, my eyes, my hair, everything. I'm completely washed. I'm good to go. See, somebody's driving in here. So I got 3 people now. I say too bad Tasha was kicked out of the nursing program. Bet you she gives good baths. Well, I don't think Tasha Teeling would clean me, Lori. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that would happen, Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm all cleaned up and I got food. Everything kind of happened today. I kind of planned that, the meetup was going to happen. I planned for it. Whenever I plan for it, it doesn't usually happen. So I figured it's not ever going to happen. I think I'm just purposely getting stood up. Is what I think I am. I'm getting stood up on purpose because of what happened between myself and Camo Dave. I think I'm getting punished for it now. Karma always comes back to kick you in the ass. And see, Casagran, she would clean you and your. Are you guys getting along, Lori? Are you and Tasha Teeling getting along these days? Central folks. Sponge bath. Yeah, wash rag bath. I use a regular clean wash rag, So yeah, I feel really good, man. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna sleep like a king tonight. So let's see here. What else we got going here? Good to have Lori in here. I went into Lori. The last time I went into Lori's channel, she was at like where a lighthouse was. She was like where a boat dock was. There were boats there, a lighthouse, and looked like kind of a cool spot. Oh, and she made this painting look like it was haunted, because she made like a black figure in the window, It's kind of creepy, in a way. Creepy. But yeah, if I get to Cottonwood, I could go back to singing, my karaoke, Could do that. If Tasha could be a woman, who would she want to be like? Aja, Terry Morgan, or Nomadic Fanatic? I don't know. I couldn't answer that question. I can't answer the ghost in the window. Oh, yeah, I did say, hey, how about a ghost in the window? Yeah, there's a place in Rhode Island. It's called the Original Conjuring House. That'd be kind of cool to hang. Be kind of cool if you could, meet me in like Rhode Island, Lori, and we rent the Conjuring House. That's a creepy place too. Very creepy. It'd be scary. It'd be a scary night, no doubt about it. But who knows what would happen? I got 200 people in the chat, Davey. 200 people. Wow. Damn. 200 people. Shoot, I think the most I've ever gotten was 30-something people, in this channel. So, yeah, I haven't really done that well in this channel. I mean, it doesn't really matter, really. I'm making more YouTube accounts. I went into to Blindview's channel and I typed in that I was Baby Maymays, and I came in and I told Blindviews, I said, don't you try to talk like that to me, Daddy. Daddy. something like that, you know. And then Blindview's got a kick out of it and laughed, you know. Little behold did he know it was me, you know. He booted me out of his channel. He kicked me out. I didn't even do one thing wrong. He just booted me out of there. You see, if you put on a dress, you would go viral on YouTube. I'm sure I would, you know. I wouldn't look good in a dress, though. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't make a good, I wouldn't look good as a, you know that, Revelator, you know I wouldn't look good as a, what do you call it, one of those kind of people. You know who's hanging out with Aja, don't you? Paul Barger, man. Paul Barger's been hanging out. Yeah, he bought a bus, too. He got a schoolie bus. He must have sold his, he must have just sold his vehicle. Because he's probably going to take that money and he's going to start living out of that bus and start building it out. The Swedes. The Swedes. Let's see, Davey, are you talking about dressing up like a... only if you supply the goods, Swedes. If you supply the goods to me, I'd do it. I'd do it. I'm curious to see how well I do on YouTube, you know. Once I do it, you know. Yeah. I could be like Tasha, you know, and get cigarettes, you know. And smoke cigarettes like Tasha does. Just like Tasha does. Light up a cigarette. Want to smoke one after another. You see, nobody else looks good. What's it matter? That's true, Revelator. You know, that is true. You know, get some, makeup and stuff to go. Chain smoking is bad. Yeah, I thought about smoking just because, Tasha smokes, you know. Just, start the habit up, you know. Smoke one after another, after another, after another. Just, what's the word for it? What's the word for smoking one cigarette after another? Chug down those cigarettes. Just chug them down one after another. You know. Let's see. What happened to Sheldon's van life? Let's see. Remember when CVK told Sheldon his girlfriend would leave him in a few years? Was he right on that? Did she leave him? I don't know. I don't know if he left her or not. I couldn't tell you, because evidently he's called something else now. And I understand he's got a schoolie bus, too. So everybody seems to be going the schoolie way, you know. I think non-smoking escorts would make more money. Non-smoking escorts would make more money. Let's see. Yeah, smoking stinks, you know. Smell of cigarettes, that's awful. Let's see. Important government work I can't speak about. Okay. Let's see. Lori, what recent training did you complete? Chain smoking, yeah, that's a no bueno, man. Yeah, there's no way I could smoke cigarettes. I mean, I remember I tried it a couple times and I threw up trying. I got sick. I started freaking throwing up. It was horrible. It was horrible. That's one thing I could say. If I can say something, I say that. CVK, boy, he has it out for me, Revelator. He don't like me. Oh, man, he goes head to toe with me. Somebody at CVK's channel even said so, you know. And that's why I kind of ripped on him on the video, you know. Sheldon's last video was a year ago. Was he with his girlfriend? Was he with the girlfriend? Let's see, Davey, what was for supper? Did you make nachos? Um, no, but I've got stuff to make them. But I bought some already pre-made. But I'm not gonna eat any today. I'm not even hungry. I drank 3 beers. And I had some peanuts. So I'm not gonna make. I don't need anything to eat. That I'm filled up. The beers like filled my stomach up. I did eat an orange. I did. I got oranges and I got apples. So that was something I got too from the grocery store up here. So yepers. But yeah, you know how to make corn chips, don't you, Lori? You know, I've been looking at a lot of cooking, baking type videos on YouTube, and you can make, really good donuts, And, donuts is just too sugary. But the corn chips are easy. You just buy cornmeal and just moisten it with water. Add a little bit at a time, and then just roll it out with a rolling pin, and then cut them. Cut them in strips, and then slide them off into the hot oil. That's basically, you want your oil at about 350, and just dump the oil in there, and or the cornmeal in there, and it's gonna make yourself corn chips. And then you got Fritos. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, good way to do it, man. Man. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, so yeah, an orange and a few peanuts and like 3 cans of beer I drank, So that's pretty much all I had. A 12-pack. I got Pepsi in here too, which I'm not going to drink any of that. So I just got stuff to stock up a little bit. Let's see. No, I didn't swallow any bath water. No, I was just coughing a little bit. Yeah, but I had a YouTuber that was going to meet up with me. I did meet up with one YouTuber. Well, there's a couple that came in this camp here. I met a couple people, but I wouldn't say they're the most friendly people, It's funny because most YouTubers I meet, they're not very sociable, man. They say, "Oh, we help people and we do this," and that's what the one channel was telling me. And I'm like, "Yeah, right. Yeah, right." They sure were. They weren't in. I mean, I had my walker, and the guy's wife actually helped me. Made sure I got back to the RV without tripping. She took a flashlight and got me back to the RV. So that was nice of her. I would say his wife was pretty nice, but him, the husband, nah. You know why? It's because he's a former biker. He ain't the nicest guy in the world. Like I said, when you're a former biker, nah. It don't go. There's no flow with the go there. See, did you? Let's see. I had bath water. Like I said, I warmed up water, but not hot. Just enough. Just to put some soap, some body wash soap in there. Put some body wash soap on the wash rag, and that was it. And I'm clean as a whistle, man. Did you need to take all that? Yeah, two ladies just got back. 2 ladies that are, have a relationship with one another. So let's see what's wrong with old bikers. Oh, there's nothing wrong with old bikers. It's just that he said he'd like to help people, and he didn't want to help. That's all. I said I could use a few things, some help a little bit. And he's like, well, I help people, but not when I'm here. I mean, when I'm out and about, I help people. And I thought, well, I thought I'd take advantage of you. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to get free work out of you. I said, I'll pay you for your work. And now he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to make. He evidently needs money, but he don't need money that bad. You know what I'm saying? We need to get a nice double wide on. Yeah, not right now. We're not doing anything. It's too cold up there. Still too chilly. I have to check the temperatures in Cottonwood and see what the temperatures are. I get 350 APY on my savings account at Discover. Revelator, you sound responsible with money. That's rare. Most just spend money. I don't think most people would have money to spend, you know. It's not like there's a lot of money to go around, you know, these days. Hey. But yeah, I think Donald Trump's going to get charged this week. Or maybe next week. It'll be this week or next week. You're going to see an indictment go down on him. And that all stems from the relationship he had with that woman. There was hush money when he had sex with that hooker. He had a hooker while he was married. So that was before he was a president. So yeah, he was hiding the money. He hid the money, and he used his attorney to do it, which his attorney went to jail for, went to prison on it for like 4 or 5 years, I think. Can't remember, but his name was Michael Cohen. You could look it up. You could look all that up, because Michael Cohen's already testified before a grand jury. There's been, several that have testified before the grand jury already. So, and they want Donald Trump to testify this week before the grand jury. Donald Trump ain't going to do that. No way he's going to do that. You'll see what'll happen to him, though. They don't need his. He's already pled not guilty. How many times? I think 400, over 400 times now. So what? So he's not hiding anything when he pleads the fifth, like 400 times. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. All right. All right. Yeah, gas is about $3.20 up here. It's cheaper than here. I think it's like pushing $4. Right about $4 a gallon. Yeah, it's back up to $4 or something a gallon here. Yeah. Keep it up, but leave Davey alone. I need the entertainment. Yeah. Let's see, the Wiz, you got a big beard? You got one of those beards that go all the way down your chin? The big beard. I had one of those big bushy beards too. I had a big beard for quite some time. I don't know if anybody can remember, Remember? We got 14 people. Too bad we could get 300, 300 like Tasha Teeling got in her channel, So Tasha Teeling is straight up a real woman, right? Was born, born a woman. From a little baby. Tasha's been a woman the whole time. Right? Is that true? Just like Rosie O'Kelly was. Yeah, Rosie O'Kelly. I remember. Yeah, I had that big beard, yeah. Yeah, I had it's funny. Who did I have? I used to talk to somebody. They were called the Bounder Rhodes. Bounder Rhodes. They had a big bushy beard, too. And he used to come in here all the time. I don't know what happened to him, but he bit the dust somewhere down the line, Let's see, what else we got? Let's see, Tasha has a good pogo stick. Invite Jose to come see you. He will work for you. Who's Jose? I don't know. I don't know who Jose is. Let's see. Bounder Rhodes is an amazing human. I think he is a millionaire on an island somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what happened to me. He stopped coming here a long time ago. I think it's been at least a year since I've seen him. Maybe even more than that. Maybe 2, 3 years. Who knows? You know what I mean? I mean what I say. I say what I mean. If I don't say so myself. Yeah, Campervan, like I say, there's a YouTuber. It's famous. He's a famous YouTuber named Campervan Kevin, CVK. And Felix is in a relationship with him, Felix. And Felix is a nice guy. I chatted with him before, before he came out here, when he was in Georgia. I was chatting with him, and then he got hooked up with CVK down here. I can't say a whole lot. I mean, at least CVK did something for him, At least he gave him his RV, right? Because he came out to help take care of Campervan Kevin. Now, I don't see Campervan Kevin taking care of Felix. I don't see that happening. Why doesn't he take care of Felix, right? It's only fair, right? If you're married to the guy, you might as well take care of him, you know what I'm saying? You might as well do it. Let's see, Davey, were you ever a Mason? Thinking of you. No, I've never been. Never been, man. Maddie Mendez. Hey, new to the channel. Oh, okay. You're RVer. Or you're going to be an RVer. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Must be that you are, because you said you love RVing. So I'm gonna take your word on it. Maddie being a nomad is the best. Are you talking about Maddie Van Halen? He's got a pretty popular channel, Maddie Vo Van Halen. Oh, that okay, Mendez. Okay. Oh, you're a rookie. Like I said, I've been out here for like what? This is year 5. I'm going on 6 years, and being a nomad out here. I'm in Quartzsite currently, but I'm gonna head out. I'm not ready to head out quite yet, but when I get my medications, I will. But I got to go to Cottonwood. I'm just trying to think of a way to go from here. What would be the less distance? I'll have to do a lookup on Google to Cottonwood and see what route it gives me the best way to travel there. I would think Phoenix, but go to Phoenix. I think there's a way to cut up through here somewhere. I'll look it up, and I'll have to see. Maybe I can learn from. Yeah, it's a little tricky here and there. You just the biggest key to RVing is you don't want to overstock stuff. Just kind of get a refrigerator and just figure out what you're going to use all the time. And just get the same things. That way you never overdo it, Something like that, But yeah, I'm pretty good at, RVing, and, I'd be a lot better if I wasn't paralyzed with my feet, If I can walk around and get around, I could do this real easy. It'd be a piece of cake, But yeah, I'm into, making stuff, I mean, you could make, your own corn chips, I always thought, how do you make a corn chip, I used to think it, and then finally I just went on YouTube and I looked it up. And all you do is just buy cornmeal, put a little cornmeal, dry cornmeal in a bowl, and add some water to it, stir it up, make it moist, just enough that, and then what you do, the best way to do that is just to get it, roll it out, like you're making tortillas or whatever, and make it a certain thickness. I would say make it a 1/16 of an inch thick, and just cut them in slices with a knife, and make them like 1.5 inches long by about probably 3/4 of an inch wide, and just slide them all into the hot oil. Batches, and have the second batch ready to go after you get done with the first one. So when the time you finish the first batch, then you get ready to slide the next one right directly into the 350 degree, heat, the oil, I should say. Let's see, nobody walks in LA. Let's see. I like to eat, so I'm well stocked with junk food. Let's see, I'm trying to read everything. Take care, free highway. So I'd have to go to Phoenix. So you're saying go to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix, just get up the Carefree Highway when you head into Phoenix, and just go straight up. Just hook up with I-17, I imagine. I think there's a better way to do it. I think if you take, I'll look it up. Yeah, Cooking with Davey. I've got a few cooking things. I've made pizza, and I watched the guy make pizza on another channel, and he burnt his pizza, man. He ruined it. The guy took and broke the oven. He actually took the oven and threw it on the ground and broke it into tiny pieces. Yeah, and then the pizza went on the floor. He picked up the pizza, and he tried to cut the burnt crust off of it. Oh, God. I go, dude, man, why don't you go look at one of my videos on how to make a pizza, guy, and look at what I did, and then, and who knows? I somehow I don't think he paid attention to what he was doing, because I think he didn't watch, and then that's why his pizza got burnt. I mean, first of all, if you're gonna put a pizza in like a small oven, no more than 15 minutes. 15 minutes, it's done, man. You got to look at it too. About 7.5 minutes. Take a look where your pizza's at. Always look, man. Always watch what you're doing, man. Don't ever trust yourself as a cook, because the minute you turn your back, you're okay. Now your pizza's on fire. Use Google's map. You'll probably have one choice. I have an idea how. I haven't even looked it up. I'll look it up though. I'm on here, so I can't look up anything right now. So, but I will though. I will, man. Baby Maymays, Tuck. What was the other? You got Baby Maymays, you got Tuck, and who's the other one? I can't remember the other name of his damn dog, So I like to watch Cooking with Mike, but now he just tries to sell me crap. Yeah, I don't know what Mike's doing, he gets, I don't know. He's kind of a frustrated nomad, but what's funny? You don't see any videos on any nomads going to, what's that place called in California? Slab City. How come you don't hear of any YouTubers going to Slab City anymore? You used to hear about it all the time. Like the last few years, or like a year and a half ago, and now you don't hear about it anymore. So I'm just kind of wondering what the hell happened with all that, What the freak happened? I mean, they had a Schoolie Palooza out here, but I'm glad I didn't go that, because Butterfly Gypsy is at all those events, and I don't like that freaking bitch, so. But yeah, I'm totally against Butterfly Gypsy. Evidently, she's got an ex-husband, and ex-husband is, spying on her or whatever. Who knows? Whatever. That girl's freaking nuts. And if you go look in the other people's videos, all the people go in there and they'll tell you how they got ripped off by her. They all helped her out, and then she ripped them off, It's the RV Camper does cooking videos. Yeah, she does cooking videos all the time. But she was supposed to meet up, but never met. We were supposed to go out to dinner tonight. Never happened, so it ain't gonna happen, period. So it's just not. I mean, yeah, I don't like to plan for something and then it don't happen. So I just don't plan for, if I plan, I make sure it happens. But then again, things are different for me. I mean, she ain't coming in. She ain't coming into my channel. I left message in her channel. I mean, hey, what's the deal? Are we meeting up at 5 o'clock like you said? And got no answer. So Got no answer. And she said she had to go to the hospital. She never told me that. She might have told you, but never told me. So at least she could have done is at least left a message that, hey, I had to go to the hospital or whatever, But, just, communicate. I mean, you know me. I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital. So nah, I'm not going to take her out, Wiz. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not, No, it's not like that. It's just like, it would just be if you could meet up with the person. But no, I want to get out of here. I've been here for a long time. What I want to do is get to Cottonwood, Arizona. Or Sedona, between Sedona, Cottonwood, whatever. That's where I want to go. I just got to make sure I get my medications, that's all. Did Camo Dave smash that? Who knows? Camo Dave, maybe he's still alive. I don't know. Maybe he's still around and nobody knows, But then again, wouldn't you see a video of the guy? Doesn't she have your... I gave the number out, and now they never called me, so... Yeah, women don't... I'm going to tell you, women don't call men. That's something a woman will never do. It's always up to the man to call a woman. It's always been that way, as far as I know. Nothing's ever changed. It's the apple of Camo Dave's eye was Rosie. Yeah, he had his eyes on Rosie, didn't he? He always had the hots. So he always had the hots for transgender people. That he did, didn't he? What do you guys think? I mean... But no, I'm not gonna meet up with not any women out here. At least not out here. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll never meet anybody. It's you just don't meet YouTubers out here. You just don't. It's funny, I came to where all the YouTubers usually hang out. I did find out something about the Randy Nomadic, or the Randy, Randy the Mobile Traveler. He hangs out with Butterfly Gypsy. So you gotta be careful with Butterfly Gypsy. You gotta be really careful. Let's see, I heard you needed help with the... Tasha Teeling, that sounds like that. You look like somebody else here. I see a different icon there. It's a different icon. Let's see, she should have at least... Yeah. I mean, I didn't get no text or anything. Is that the real Tasha Teeling, Lori? Is that the real one? Yeah, I can't see I'd have to have a real woman touch my junk, you know what I'm saying? I have to have a real woman, one that, I hate to get surprised, you know what I mean? Surprised. We got Meyer Buttreeks in here. Meyer Buttreeks. I mean, he was in he was in the Guitar Players channel, Blind Views channel. Yeah, he's coming to my channel this little afternoon here. I'm about to turn the light on here pretty soon. It's starting to get dark. Yeah, because I can handle the chat. I mean, I only got 12 people in here. I mean, I never get enough that I don't need a ranch. I can handle with what I got in here. I don't ever get that many people that I can't handle the channel. That's why I just, it's just as easy for me just to, run and control my own channel, just me. It's all that's needed, right now. It's the big toe men going their own way. Look for that Madame's apple. Tasha Teeling doesn't have an apple on the throat. They can do surgery now to take that out, so you can't tell. That's what people do, nowadays. These transgenders. Look at the Graham Cracker. He's the opposite. Graham Cracker used to be a girl and converted to a man. That's something I never heard of. Something different. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean what I say. The Wiz, that's not right. You deserve a wrench. What about that? What are you saying, Lori? People getting wrenches? I only got 12 people there. I mean, it's nothing. It's, when it gets to be like 300 people, yeah, then I think you destroyed Jeffrey Lebowski's feelings. He no longer comes in here. Yeah, he's never been a real true friend, really, anyway, Revelator. He never has. Robert Fetticone, long time no see. How's your leg doing? My leg's doing okay, man. Legs are doing good. Feet, legs, everything. Everything's doing all right. I miss Jeffrey Lebowski. He has been a great supporter. He used to be a good supporter. He hasn't been for a while, Yeah, I don't know what happened with him, Who knows? He had an RV. I know he bought an RV, as far as I know, But, I thought he'd come out to Quartzsite and just never happened, Evidently, Quartzsite wasn't his kind of place to go, I think he's one of those dudes that wanted to just go back east, and go camp back there. So, he's in nice enough weather to do that. I think. I don't know how much snow that they're getting back there, Let's see, Judas Oxnard, Katie Hoke, or Oli, Bounder Rhodes. Those were the good old days, yeah. Yeah, I don't know where those people went. They go to different channels now, They go into different channels. They don't come in here. I'm not doing anything any different than I've done, in the past. It's, I'm still running the channel the same way I always have, So why they don't come in here, I have no clue. I mean, they could do whatever they want, It's a free country, You got freedom of speech. You could come and go as you please, right? That's one thing I could say. Reverend Jeffrey was always here like clockwork. Yeah, I don't know. He's in his RV. I think he's living out of his RV nowadays. I think. Now, I can't be 100%, but I think that's what he's doing. Let's see. I liked RV Willie. He ate roadkill. RV Willie. RV Willie. Yeah. Yeah, he was actually bound to Rose. I think he used to come in Camo Dave's under RV Willie and, several different channels. I went into Blind Views under Baby May Mays. I came in under a couple different names, Couple different names. And, Camo, I came in under Camo Dave, too. RV Davey, then I was blocked out of his channel. Blind Views don't like me. He don't like this. He don't support me or this channel. Period. That's just the way he is. And frankly, I don't really go into his channel, I just go in there to kind of give him a hard time, Go in there and create havoc for him a little bit. Just a little bit. Not much. Yeah, who knows? RV roadkill. Just go pick up whatever you can find on the road. I would never eat stuff that's been sitting on the road for a week or two, man. I'd get sick. All the freaking maggots and stuff. Oh, my God. Buyer butt reeks. So, Blind Views. Who knows? I don't blame him for going off on Camper Van Kevin and Tater Tot, I hate those two people, too. Can't stand. I met both of them, by the way. I didn't care for either one, so I don't even give a damn rat's ass about them, Yeah, he just, CVK is just a freaking country freaking maggot. That's what he is. Yeah, that's all I could say about CVK. Camper Van Kevin. Yeah, I think his courtside days are over because he's too good for people that are out here. He's too good for everybody. He can only associate with Caravan Carolyn and Nomadic Fanatic himself and all the other people that he associates with. Tater Tot says everything he sees is awesome. And we got Oral Oli in here. Everywhere Nomad Seth. Everywhere Nomad Seth. He's a cool channel. I've gone into his channel. He builds out buses. Yeah, I know schoolie buses. Yeah, I know exactly who he is. He's a cool guy. He always responds back too. I met CVK when he was on the East Coast a long time ago. So what'd you think? What'd you think of him, What'd you think of CVK? I tried to buy a sticker from him, and I'm talking spending $5 for a sticker, and I couldn't even, Anyway, I couldn't even really talk to the guy. I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, you know where I'm at. I just want to buy a sticker. You could just come to where my RV is. You know where I'm at. He never did, so. And I went to Caravan Carolyn. I asked her the same thing. Can I get a sticker from you? And there again, I got the same answer back, Evidently, she's real friendly with CVK, so. Evidently, she ain't on YouTube anymore, too. Who knows? She doesn't seem to appear to be on YouTube. But who knows? Let's see. Seemed like an average country guy living in a van. It was before I knew about YouTube nomads. Yeah, back in those days, he was like nobody. Now he's a big star, Now he's like, hold on a second there. Now he's just a big YouTube star, He's a celebrity. He's a YouTube celebrity, Celebrity. Yeah, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a Joe Blow like anybody else on here, Just a simple Joe Blow like anybody else that comes in and, does a video. Camper Van Carolyn is like, B-Bub. Quitting YouTube, folks. I guess she made enough money that she could afford to quit YouTube, huh? She made enough moolah. She made enough moolah, right? Enough moolah. I was gonna make some hamburgers. I think I'll make them tomorrow. I'm just gonna make a couple hamburgers tomorrow. So maybe I'll make one. I'll just make one hamburger. I'll save the other for the next day. That's what I'll do. I don't need two hamburgers. So just one hamburger is enough for me. Maybe I'll cut some potatoes and make some French fries. Maybe I'll make some steak fries, Could do that, I could put that in grease. And while we wait, we hydrate. Yeah. You guys ever check out Stale Cracker? Stale Cracker. I actually talked to Terry and Scott, Destination Open Road, and I left a message because they got a sampler from somebody to make Cajun food, right? And I said, you guys, if you guys are into Cajun, you guys ought to check out what's his face, Stale Cracker. They must have, because I went ahead and and left a message for them, and they seem to be pretty happy about it. Now, I don't order a pizza. Oh, you're gonna order pizza? I can make my own pizza if I wanted, but I got all the stuff to make my own pizza. I'm not hungry, As you go to Craggy Wash and meet Meet up with, is that where she's at? Did she go to, is that where she's hanging? I thought she was in Quartzsite. Yeah, I thought she was hanging out. I thought she'd be hanging out with Aja, you know. Aja's in Apache Junction, Arizona. That's where I started my trip. Actually, I started at Walmart, North Phoenix, and then I worked my way down to get my RV worked on in Apache Junction. Hung out in Apache Junction for about 3 weeks. And then from Apache Junction, on Christmas Day, I was here. I actually got into Quartzsite right on Christmas Day. I actually left first thing in the morning. I left about 9 in the morning. I think I got here like around 2-ish. So yeah, I was in, Christmas Day. Yeah, that's about as early, I think. Well, it was early enough for me to get here, you know. But no, I seen Alyssa Jean in Craggy Wash last time. I don't want to be in Craggy Wash. It's too far for where I want to go, you know. I'm going to end up in Cottonwood next. So I think I'm going to head to Phoenix. And then from Phoenix, I'm just going to connect with, I'll just take I-10 and head up north. And then connect with Cottonwood. The best way I know I can, you know. Let's see. She watched Eric for years in the beginning. That's why it's hard to watch him now. Yeah, he's not the same. Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, he's not the same guy. He's too good for people. He's got that money attitude, you know. Like, I got more money than you guys. I'm better than you. Little does he know, he hasn't learned the lesson that, you know what, we all get born, and another thing we all do is we all die. We're all going to die someday. A lot of people don't think that. See, pick up, we did Kristen go. No, I don't want to go to Globe, no. Yeah, that's way too far for me to go. Cottonwood's the place. And then Flagstaff after that. So I got the destination. The destination open road for me. Yeah. But yeah. I'm taking my truck to a mechanic on Monday. Then I'll be ready to roll down. Yeah, all right, Revelator. I'll meet up with you. I just gotta wait for my medications to get here, and then I'm gonna head out. So yeah, I'll head out right after I get the medications, because I need to get my medications before I get up there. Once I get them here, then I'm good. Because I need to make sure I get 90 days supply. That covers me for the next following month. And then at that time, I could be in Flagstaff. I figure the first week in May, I'll be in Flag. That's the plan. That's the plan of action for me. So, plan of action. Let's see, and you can take it with you. Yeah, so I've been on here for what? An hour, a little over an hour. So I think it's almost time for me to get off of here, though. So we should call it quits. I'm going to turn on light. I don't have that many people. I'm drained down to like a few people in here. I've got like 4 or 5 people in here. So we'll just call it quits right now. And actually, I did 2 streams today. 2 of them. The other one I had to, take a phone call, so I couldn't stay on. So, but anyway, when I got the call, it actually kicked me off. Kicked me out. And it usually does. Kicks me right out of the video I do. Kicks me right out. So, okay, guys, we're going to call it. And I appreciate all you guys coming in here, as usual. We didn't, hit the jackpot here, but yeah, we did okay, man. We did all right. All right. But one thing, let's say if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't be any different than I am now. I'd be the same humble person, if that was the case. But nah. But yeah, we're gonna close it out here, guys. I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Meyer Buttricks, Oral Oli, Revelator. Who else came in here? Trying to see, The Wiz, Lori Teeling, Robert Feathercone. Let's see, who else? Uncle Teddy, Tasha Teeling, 0707, AZ07. Who else came in here? I'm trying to see who, I'm trying to say who all came in. Matty Mendez. He's new in here. I hope he subscribed. Okay, guys, we're going to call it. So, again, I appreciate you guys. And we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Check out Sin City Outdoor. They found another body, and wormwood is tainting the water. Okay, I'll check it out, Revelator. You want to give me a call, Revelator? Want me to give you my telephone number? Just go into my give me your number or my email. You want my email address? Just go under, David Slisko, Slisko, David Slisko, consecutive, one after another, 65 at gmail.com. Put your number in there, and then I can call you. And I'll give you a ring. Because it got messed up somehow. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I actually whatever's blocked there, I'm blocked it, Revelator. It's not working. So, anyway, just leave me your number and I'll call you. Once you leave your number in the email, do that. And I think from there, I might be able to unblock you. I think if you're blocked, but I never blocked you. But we'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out one way or the other. Let's see. 7. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. How am I going to do? How am I going to copy this? 757. 757. I don't know the last 4 numbers. That's not the number I think I had in my directory under your name, as far as I know. Yeah, just go into my email. Yeah, I did. I looked for your number in the directory. I wasn't able to make a phone call. It said the number's been disconnected. Just go into my email and put your number in there. DAVID SLISKO 65 at gmail.com. And put the number in there. And I'll try to call you. That way I can at least unblock. If it is blocked, I can at least unblock you from that, I should say. So, alright. But I'll come on next when I'm ready to head out. I'll make sure that. Yeah, but that's not. I'm missing the last 4 numbers. So, what you should do is take that number out and then add your 4 numbers in there, and that way I got your number. Get what I'm saying? In other words, so put your last 4 numbers in, and go from there. Yeah, just go ahead and put it in my email, and I'll give you a ring. I'll call you back. I can't call you. I can't call you at the moment. That it won't let me do it. So I can't even call you. It says your number's been disconnected, is what it says. But that number that you gave me there doesn't coincide with the number that I have. So it's different. All right, we'll talk to you guys. We'll catch you guys all later. You guys all take care, and we'll catch you next on the next RV Davey video, guys. Okay, we're out of here. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. We're out, guys. Catch you on the next one.